Yo, what's good, combo crew? It's the only combo up here, and today I catch you another super hot fire banger, man. And today I'll be showing you how to create the best Chet Holmgren build in NBA 2K24 next gen. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers. Right now, at the time of this recording, we're almost at 330 subscribers, so I really appreciate you guys a lot. And now, let's teach you how to create the best Chet Holmgren build. And for the hand, you want to go with the right hand because he is right-handed in real life. So we're going to go with the right hand, but this does not affect your build, so you can go with the left or right hand. It's whatever your preference is, but for me, I'm going to go with right hand because he's right-handed. And for the jersey number, this also does not affect your build at all, but I'm going to go with number 7 because that's the jersey number he wears. But you can pick your favorite jersey number if you want. But I'm going to go with number 7. But all the vitals are optional. You can pick whatever you want, does not affect your build. And now, let's get into the body settings and position. And for the position, we're going to go with center because Chet Holmgren plays center for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So we're going to go with center position. And for the height, we're actually going to go down 1 inch so we can just get his name and stuff at the end. So we're going to go with 7 foot, but he's listed at 7'1", but this doesn't really change anything at all. You're just 1 inch shorter, and that doesn't really matter. 1 inch doesn't really matter for this build, so go with 7 foot. And for the weight, we can't go all the way to his weight is because he's pretty skinny, so we can't even get his weight because he's a center, but he's really skinny for a center, so we can't even get that weight. So we're just gonna go with the lowest weight we possibly can at 215 pounds. And for the wingspan, we're gonna go with a 7'6" wingspan because that's his wingspan in real life. And this is what you want to go for all the body settings and the position. And now let's get into the attributes. And for the finishing, for the close shot, you're going to go with a 77 close shot because that's the best close shot you're going to need for this build. He's still improving and stuff, so definitely all these next and future 2Ks, these attributes are going to be pretty high. Some of them are already pretty high for what they are right now, but really in later 2Ks when we do another Chet Holmgren build, all these attributes are going to be way higher. So, but for a close shot, we're going to go with 77. That's still pretty good for a center. That's mainly offensive. So and in defensive too, he has a really good block. He has a really high block, but he's mainly offensive. So we're gonna go with a 77 close shot. And for the driving layup, we're gonna go with a 79 driving layup. Because I think that's perfect. Because he's not like Kyrie Irving, obviously, at finishing, but he's still pretty good at finishing since he is a big man. So we're gonna go with a 79 driving layup. And for the driving dunk, we're gonna go with a 72 because centers are not really known for doing driving dunks, except for all the greats like Sean Kemp and stuff. But he's not really known for doing driving dunks because he's a center. But he is known for doing standing dunks, so that's why we gave him an 83 standing dunk. And for the post control, we're gonna go with 75 post control because he has pretty good post moves and stuff. So this is what you want to go for all the finishing. And now let's get into the shooting. And for the mid-range, you want to go with a 71 mid-range because he's not the best mid-range shooter, but he is definitely pretty decent at shooting mid-range. Shooting mid-ranges. So you want to go to 71. You can still hit mid-ranges with a 71. And for the three-pointer, go with a 79 three-pointer because he is one of the best big man three-point shooting big men in the game. So definitely go with a 79. You try to max it all the way out because he is a really good three-point shooter for somebody his height. And for the for the free throw, we're gonna go with a 71 free throw also, because we always go to 70 or 71 free throw. Sometimes we go higher if we have extra attribute points, but for this one we don't, so we're gonna go with 71 free throw. This is what you want to go for the shooting. And now let's get into the playmaking. And for the playmaking, for the pass accuracy, we always go at a 75 pass accuracy so we can get the good pass styles. We can get, I think on this build we may be able to get the John Morant pass style. I don't know if that has any height stuff, but if it does, you can always just take the pass accuracy down if you can't get the John Morant pass style. So go with a 75 pass accuracy. But if you can't get the John Morant pass style, then take it down to a 70, so you can still throw passes and stuff. But for me, I would keep it at a 75, even if you don't get the John Morant pass style. It's your personal preference, but I like to throw fast passes. But you can always turn it down if you don't like not having pass styles. So go with a 75 pass accuracy or lower. And for the ball handle, max it all the way out to a 65 for the speed with ball and ball handle. So this is what you want to go for your playmaking. And now let's get into the defense. And for the defense, for the interior defense, you want to go with a 78 interior defense because that is still pretty solid for a 7-foot big man. You can still definitely play interior defense. You can still play in the paint. You can guard people in the paint since you're really tall and you have a long wingspan and you have a really high block, which we'll get into in like a couple seconds. So you want to go with a 78 interior defense. And for the perimeter defense and steal, you want to go with a 56 perimeter defense and 58 steal because he's like, obviously he's a big man, so he's not really going to be guarding the perimeter. That's what the forwards are for, and the guards are for, to guard the perimeter, and the center is for guarding the paint. So go with a 56 perimeter defense and a 58 steal. And for the block, go with a 93 block because he is one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. So go with a 93 block. And for the offensive and defensive rebound, go with a 81 offensive rebound and an 84 defensive rebound. So this is what you want to go for all the defense attributes. And now let's get into the physicals. And for the physicals, for the speed and acceleration, you want to go with a 73 speed and a 68 acceleration. Because he's really fast. He's really fast for somebody his height, but I think that's also because he's pretty light. So you want to go max out your speed and acceleration. And for the strength, go with a 68 strength because he is really skinny, like I said. So he's not going to be the strongest, but he's not the strongest, but he can still definitely embody some guards, like little guards and stuff. So go with a 68 strength. And for the vertical, go with an 80 vertical so you can get chase down blocks and stuff. That's why we have 93 blocks, so you can get chase down blocks. So go with an 80 vertical, so that will really help the chase down blocks. And I think that also gives you like gold chase down artist, so which is a really good chase down badge because it's called chase down artist, but it's a really good badge, defensive badge. And as always, go with a 99 stamina because for every build, we don't want it whenever we run up and down the court, we don't want to need an inhaler every 2 seconds. So go with a 99 stamina. And now let's get into the outro. And as you see, we have built a floor spacing rebounder. We're similar to Chet Holmgren, Chris Bosh, and Joel Embiid. These are all really, really good comparisons. Joel Embiid is the MVP of the league. He was the MVP of the league last year, and obviously this is a Chet Holmgren build. So I always have to get the players for this build that we're doing. So we got Chet Holmgren. Chris Bosh was a really good power forward. He was a really good forward when he played for the Miami Heat. These are all really good comparisons. So definitely make this build if you want to play just like Chet Holmgren. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.